Welcome back, motivators. Today, we're diving into an intriguing topic: why schools keep you in the dark about money. Grab your popcorn because this is going to be an eye-opener. Do you ever wonder why schools never taught you about money? Why is it that we spend years in school, yet we're left clueless about financial literacy? Well, the truth is that schools keep us in the dark about money for a reason. They want us dependent on the system, unable to break free from the cycle of debt and consumerism. But today, we're here to unveil the hidden truths behind this pervasive tactic. Schools focus on preparing us for the workforce, teaching us how to be employees rather than entrepreneurs. They want us to fit into a square box rather than think outside of it. This is how the school system was designed when it was first established. So why would they empower us with financial knowledge that could potentially challenge the status quo? By keeping us ignorant about money, schools ensure that we remain dependent on a traditional job working for the corporations and government, living paycheck to paycheck, being good employees, just like you were taught in school. They don't want us to explore alternative paths that lead to financial freedom and abundance. That is not what the system wants. It's time to take control of our own financial education. We need to seek out knowledge and resources outside of the traditional classroom. Let's learn about budgeting, investing, and building passive income streams. It's time to break free from the chains of financial ignorance and embrace financial independence. So don't let schools keep you in the dark any longer. Take the first step towards financial freedom and educate yourself about money. Please hit the like and subscribe. Now enjoy this eye-opening video. Picture this: classrooms bustling with students learning history, science, and languages. But wait, where's the class on managing finances, understanding taxes, or investing? Traditional schooling systems were established during the Industrial Revolution. The primary goal was to create a literate and numerate workforce suitable for factory jobs and clerical work. Subjects like history, science, and mathematics were emphasized, while practical life skills, particularly in finance, were overlooked. This historical context set a precedent for the educational curriculum that largely persists today. Here's the deal. Traditional schooling systems developed during the industrial age were designed to produce employees, not entrepreneurs or financial gurus. The focus: literacy, numeracy, and obedience. School curricula are often dictated by historical standards and government policies that prioritize traditional academic subjects. Subjects like English, math, science, and history are seen as foundational, leaving little room for practical subjects like personal finance. Additionally, educational systems are sometimes slow to adapt to societal changes, resulting in outdated curricula that don't address modern-day necessities like financial literacy. You see, back in the day, the goal was to create a workforce for factories. Understanding money wasn't on the agenda. Fast forward to today. The world has changed dramatically, but many school curricula haven't caught up. The system is still producing employees. Financial education, it's still not a priority. We talk to teachers, administrators, and financial experts. The consensus? There's a gap. Many educators grew up in the same system. Schools teach the what of money, like math and economics, but not the how or why of personal finance. While schools might teach economics or business studies, these subjects often focus on theory rather than practical financial skills. There is a significant gap in teaching students how to manage personal finances, understand credit, budget effectively, save for the future, or invest wisely. This gap leaves many young adults unprepared for real-world financial challenges. Let's dive deeper. The lack of practical financial education means many young adults are unprepared for real-world financial challenges. Think credit card debt, student loans, and saving for retirement. The absence of financial education in schools can lead to young adults facing significant financial challenges. They might struggle with managing credit card debt, navigating student loans, understanding taxes, and planning for retirement. This lack of knowledge can lead to poor financial decisions and long-term economic difficulties. So, why isn't financial literacy a staple in schools? Budget constraints, curriculum standards, and a focus on traditional academic subjects are some reasons. Several factors contribute to the lack of financial literacy in school curricula. Not all educators are equipped or trained to teach financial literacy, and many schools do not have the educational ability to train their educators and staff. There's also a heavy emphasis on standardized testing and traditional academic subjects, which leaves little room for courses in personal finance. The emphasis on standardized testing in many countries plays a significant role in curriculum development. These tests rarely cover financial literacy. This focus can sideline less tested but equally important life skills like financial education, which requires specific knowledge and skills not taught in typical teacher education certification programs. Schools in wealthier areas might have more resources and parental involvement to include financial literacy in their programs, while schools in less affluent areas might struggle to provide such education because, in our opinion, the system does not want change. Parents are the primary educators of their children and can teach by example. In many cultures, financial education is seen as a responsibility of the family, not the school. Parents are often expected to teach their children about money management, which can lead to inconsistent or inadequate financial education depending on the parent's own knowledge and skills. But there's hope. With the rise of online platforms and extracurricular programs, nonprofit organizations focusing on financial education are becoming more accessible. These resources are increasingly filling the gap left by traditional schooling. They offer courses, workshops, and online content that teach essential financial skills. What can you do? Advocate for financial literacy in schools, seek out resources, and educate yourself. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to money. Students and parents can take the initiative to seek out financial education through alternative means. This might include online courses, financial literacy workshops, or educational resources provided by financial institutions. There is a growing recognition of the importance of financial literacy in an increasingly complex financial world. Efforts are being made by various educational policymakers, financial experts, and advocacy groups to integrate financial education into school curricula, but there's still a long way to go. The future of education could see a more balanced approach, combining traditional academic subjects with essential life skills like financial literacy. The lack of financial education in schools is a multifaceted issue rooted in historical educational models, curriculum limitations, and resource constraints. Addressing this issue requires a combined effort from educational institutions, policymakers, and the community at large. That's a wrap on today's topic, folks. If you found this enlightening, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, stay curious and financially savvy. Thanks for watching.